Hey guys, it's Beck here again. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna be, because we've got to say it like it is. And I've talked to so many people in shops and, different, different industries that all seem to think that this is all going to go away. And there's more people thinking that this is all going to slide. And it's not. This is part of their plan. And if you look back to any of you who know about the Illuminati card pack with Donald Trump sitting on the world with that rod in his hand and he's crowned, well, I'm not saying anything about anything, but I'm just saying that was part of the plan. It crashed the economy. You can't crash an economy twice. You cannot do this twice. They have to get this right first go, or it's a no-go. Now, we're not still too bad here. Like, we can walk the dogs, but they can find me. They can actually pull me up and give me a $1,300 fine because I'm just going to do a la-la walk. Look at that rubbish in there. And everyone seems to be breaking those rules at the moment, but we live on the main road and the police are going flat stick, aren't they, Growler?
Yeah, they sure are. Yep.
So Growler's here with me. We've just come to walk these beasts and to talk to you guys, because I know a lot of my loyal subs, you guys are alone, and I'm so happy I got him now, because it's just eased the burden of the realisation of what's coming. And I've always been real with you guys. I've told you guys for the last 2.5 years that something was coming, something was bad. The Father was speaking to me. He's been speaking to heaps of us doing these little channels. There's plenty of these good little channels out there. Well, I'm not saying I'm good, but there's plenty of good channels out there that are doing this and have been doing this for like 3 years. So the Father started screaming about 3 years ago. I think he really tapped a lot of us on the shoulder.
Including myself.
Same time. At the same, our realisation was at the same time, and we didn't even know each other. And I think a lot of us were the same. And now that there's so many of the channels that were good are gone. And, you've got to be very careful who you watch. And there's only a couple I've given a shout out to, like on my last live stream with Super Dave. It was like Richie from Boston, Logic Before Authority, Israeli News Live. Look, Stephen Danoon does seem to be a bit of a Trump fanboy, but we don't throw the baby out with the bathwater when we watch things, because you will watch something, you mightn't agree 100% with that person, but that doesn't matter. You're going to gain a wealth of information from them. So don't just watch someone and then go, oh, no, they believe this and I don't. No, just stop, put your, that part of your belief aside, because this is a big jigsaw puzzle, guys. And that's what I've always done with you guys, is try to direct you. And you just need to find the pieces. And the pieces are out there, but they are all coming from different people. And all the pieces are being put together. Now, Richie is putting stuff out and he backs it up. He backs it up with his finding the literal documentation on what he's talking about. So, I mean, if you call that a shill, I don't know what a shill is then. I've got no idea. So, get that out of your head. And I actually had a bit of a SPAC attack yesterday. Okay, I went crazy. I'll tell you. Okay, I will confess my sins to my brothers and sisters here. Growler and I went to a park yesterday with the dogs, and there's all these things, like here, signs. They had the swing set taped up so you couldn't use it, and I just started ripping things down and chucking them in the bin, because I had a bit of a a bit of a moment because it's the children to me. It's the children being locked up that can't get out. My granddaughter's fine. We got a massive yard. Her father just built her this cubby house of dreams in our yard. It's just really crazy. I will show you that finished job too. But no chemtrails is always good with no planes, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it does make me angry what's happening. However, I know this is all part of the plan. And I've just got to trust. And, you know, I'm struggling, we're struggling to accept this. But I think the one thing we don't have is fear, hey?
Yeah.
You know, we're not fearing what's coming. We're not scared of it. And I think that's the best thing for any of you is to truly give your life to Yeshua. Truly. Because it's the only way out of this mess. You're not getting out of here alive in a way, okay, if you know what I mean by that. Yes, we want a rapture. Yes, we do. But if you read, what was it in? I had that memorised, that scripture.
Yeah.
Well, it says at the last trump in the, that's where, no, it doesn't say in the twinkling of an eye in that bit. It says at the last trump, we shall all be changed. Yeah. So guys, if it's the last trump, do yourselves a favour, all of you, get your Bible out, get into Revelation 9, 8 and 9, and you have a look what we've got to go through before the last trump. We're going to see nearly all of it. And apparently the escape comes at the last trump. So then the wrath of the Father comes upon the world and destroys the rest of them. So we need to be very careful and we need to give our life to the Lord. That's the only way. Sorry, I have to sidestep here. Come here. Can you just chuck them on quickly? Not that they're a threat, but it's just the way people are. We've got so many snitches. Come here, Bo. Come here, Bo. So many snitches.
So, supposed to, which way?
Oh, just throw it through one, like that. They're going to be gone by the time we,
Like that?
Yeah, that's right. Just over. There we go. Good dogs. Oh, they've got the children in there. Hello.
Yeah, how's it going?
Good. Not going too stir crazy yet, the lockdown? No, you're not doing bad there. Cute. How cute. Two little girls, that's good. And that's what I was saying before. That's why, you know, yeah. That's why I got angry, because it's the children. It really, anything to do with children really upsets me. And that they have them in lockdown for so long. Look, guys, this lockdown is going to go on and on.
Yep.
We're into a second wave of virus, right?
Yep. Going through China at the moment,
Go.
so they say.
So they say, second wave of virus going through China right now. So that's going to cause us to go into a deeper lockdown, and I truly believe they're not going to let us out in public without masks.
Yep.
They know them dogs there. They've been doing this for a couple of years now here. Don't bark though. If you're going to bark, there's little children there. There's
Come on, Jazz.
Bo, it's
Joe.
Joe.
Bo.
Jojo, come on, Jojo.
Joe, bro.
Oh, Jobo.
Oi, oi.
Come on, Jobo, you can do it.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Go Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.
That's it.
We've got no football. I don't care
Go
about
Marsden.
it. Go Mars. We've got nothing. Look, we're like you. Everything's shut. I can't work. I rang all the driving schools. Everything's shut. My driving school shut its doors and went bust like 2 weeks ago. So I just got my car. As you know, Rob, the nice AXX, Rob Napoli. And I can't use it. But am I freaking out? No. I pulled her out and washed her yesterday. Then I sat and cried for a bit, but I'm okay. No, we're just being real. Yeah, we do get upset at times, and it does get us down, but we're not fearing it, you know.
At least we go home soon.
We go home soon.
Yep.
This is honestly ending very shortly. I can't see how long they can push this for, and then what are they going to do next? What's that? Is it war? Is war the next move? We're feeling that it is.
Yep.
Or the Father could intervene.
Yep.
He could just destroy New York, like the prophecy of David Wilkinson.
Yep. It could be, a judgment from the Father coming down that we don't know of.
That's
Catch
right.
us, offside again.
That's right.
So maybe it might be something with this Atlas comet.
Wormwood?
And it's actually wormwood.
It's
but they're
wormwood.
actually saying it's asteroids, or either they can say when the so-called asteroids hit, it could actually be nuclear warheads, and they blame it on asteroids. So there's things we don't know.
Yeah.
We can
Absolutely.
only surmise, really, just with what we've found and what we've gone through.
That's it. Listen, guys, with this Atlas comet, please listen to me. Anything coming into this place is being let in here by the Father. This is not a comet, a big rock hurling towards us, or the tail going past. That is all BS, because I know where we live. I know we live on a flat, immovable, enclosed, maybe like a fishbowl, maybe flat, whatever. Who cares? We know that there's no space out there, what they call it. It's water. There's a firmament above us. When you film the stars with a P900, like I have, and I will put on my channel some of my footage, actually. I'll get Jake to do that. You will see that these stars are nothing but spirits or angels.
Yeah, that's right.
They're fallen angels that are trapped in there.
Yep.
Now, look, wormwood coming in is nothing more than what it says in the Bible. Read the Bible. It is the spirit of bitterness that they've conjured up. And if they say there's aliens, it's fake, they're demons. Do not fall for the alien deception. They are demonic, no matter how pretty or beautiful or good they look. It could be like that show V, where that beautiful woman, we don't know what they're going to try and pull off. These are fallen angels. They gave us all the technology we've got, so you think how much more they didn't give us. They saw creation, remember? They were there when the Father made everything. But what they did is they've corrupted and made it like a magic, And the only way you get that is sacrifice, okay? So, in a nutshell, the big delusion is coming. The one that's going to delude even the elect. The deception, the delusion is coming. And it's going to be, I don't know, it could be so fast, guys.
Yep.
It could be really, really sideswipe us again like this did. So, leads on. Let's just all be vigilant, and let's just see how this plays out, okay? Just bring them over here and do it. And, Bo, go and do it. Yeah, so the thing is, we just need to keep doing what we're doing, need to keep soldiering on. Talk to as many people as you can that you do see. You'll find that people are starting to get to the point of asking questions. Look at this little dog. Can I show your little dog? Oh, this is beautiful.
Got a beast on your hand.
Take you for a walk. Oh, she was lovely. Right. You're going, I don't know. I think she looks lovely. Scorpio.
I say nothing.
I see nothing. How very strange and how ironic. That man was wearing a red shirt with a scorpion on it. Couldn't have been better timing, eh?
Right. Good colour too, eh?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The scorpions are coming out from the pit.
Yep.
I don't know, we're not sure what that means, but that could be the sting of the needle. It could be the sting, the tattoo will be some sort of, this invisible tattoo, come on guys, this is no game. This is a DNA changer, and if you take it, you're doomed. You are forever separated from your Father, your Creator, everybody who loves you forever and ever. And that's it. I can't say it more simple than that. But anyway, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. What can you say? She's all right. She won't need the lead. Yeah, won't need the lead with this one. Come down here in the grass. Bo's getting a bit tired.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm going to wrap it up. We love you here in Australia. Look at our gum trees. Aren't they superb? Give me a home among the gum trees. Which line? Oh, Skip. We've got to keep our sense of humour in all this. Let's do two rockies. Oh, bike, wait. All right. Well, this has kind of been a bit of a fun walk. You can't. Hey, Jazzy. Sorry, guys. Come here. Up here. Why did you do that? So we had a rescue dog and it's gone back, and Jazzy's been acting super weird, hey?
She misses Rock.
She misses Rocky, that big black dog we had. We got him a good home, good home. Real best we could have asked for.
We're seeing him tomorrow too.
Seeing Rocky tomorrow, hopefully, yeah. And that's about it from Australia.
Oh.
I think we are out.